Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Gina, and I have something brand new today. It's an unboxing video, and I chose Urthbox because I love healthy snacks and I was very curious about them. I watch a lot of unboxing videos because I think they're fun and food is always on my mind. So I thought it would be a good fit. So a slideshow video is a unique choice for unboxing, and the reason behind that is that I am still gathering equipment. I know I'm going to keep doing unboxings, especially Urthbox, because I had such a good time with it. But yeah, right now I'm looking for a better microphone and deciding on a camera. So until then, I'm going to be using slideshows. So the first thing I opened in the box was this card. And I really like this saying where it says, "I so regret eating healthier today, said no one ever." And you may recognize this card if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter because I posted last month this and what I liked best in the box because you can win a mystery box if hashtag Urthbox chooses yours. And I hope they do. So I ordered this small box because this is my first subscription, and I did get a subscription. I have 3 more boxes coming. I had a little trouble with my ship date, and so they gave me an extra box. I gotta say, there's a lot in this box. They said there would be, and I was not sure because I am specific about what I eat and what's important to me. And I'm happy to say that almost everything in this box was perfect. The way I went about tasting the different items in the box, and they're all snacks, that is what they're about, is to close my eyes and pick one because, I'm goofy like that. It's fun to me. So, Monkey's Lime Plantain Chips, they don't come in a resealable bag, which some of the other snacks did, and I really liked that. And I gotta say, it's very heavy on the lime. They're not kidding about that. They're crunchy, they're salty, they're just a little bit sweet from the plantain. So, my advice would be if you're looking for a heavy lime flavor, this is a good snack for you. So, next I tried Purely Inspired Organic Protein Plant Based Nutritional Shake. And I'm not familiar with this brand. The packaging looks a lot like Orgain, but doesn't taste like Orgain to me. And this is the chocolate flavor. Let's see, there's 20 grams of protein. It was very heavy on the stevia. So I poured some in a glass so that you would be able to see it, and because I wanted it chilled, and so I put some ice in it. It is, like I said, very heavy on the stevia. Not a fan of stevia. I can't really handle that taste. It stays in my mouth for like a month after. Being dramatic, but it is very unpleasant for me. I know a lot of people like stevia. One of the biggest surprises in this box is this Orgain chocolate peanut butter protein bar because I didn't know Orgain made bars. And they are such a clean company in general that I was pretty excited to see this. I think this bar will travel well and it looks and tastes good. My go-to protein bar is the RX bar. It gives me something a little sweet and it has egg whites in it. This actually is completely plant-based and it's a little smaller bar, so there's less sugar. It's a good alternative, especially if I'm out traveling and I see this bar and I'm like, not sure because never tried it. Well, I've had the benefit of knowing that I like it. So I'm really glad I found this. I won't pretend that when I saw these, I wasn't a little, eh, I'm not so sure I want to try this. Chickpeas and chocolate did not sound like a great combination to me. Well, I was surprised and very happy to say that the dark chocolate was good and that I'm going to look for these. I have never seen them in a store. I also found out that they have a couple of other flavors I'd be interested in. Flavors I would try are mocha, one of my favorite flavors, chocolate and coffee together. They also make a sesame honey. Not sure I'll try that one because of the sugars. It would depend. This one is sweetened with beet sugar, and that is unusual for now. It nets to about 1 gram of sugar per ball, and they are like Whoppers without the malted flavor. The first time the idea of blindly choosing what to eat next out of the box bit me in the you know what was with this, following those chocolate treats with Ocean's Halo wasabi seaweed snacks. Well, I did survive it, as you can tell, but it wasn't terribly pleasant. I did obviously drink water and rinse out my mouth, but wow. So my thoughts on this one are that it's very standard. It's a very standard wasabi seaweed snack. And we do buy one from Trader Joe's when we're in the mood for it. And I don't see where we would switch to Ocean's Halo unless we just were shopping in a store where they carry that and we didn't have Trader Joe's at home. 2 chocolate peanut butter protein bars in the same box. Well, I'm lucky that I like chocolate peanut butter as a combination. So, telling you about this bar, it is sweetened with tapioca syrup, but it still has a reasonable amount of sugar. It's still in the running for something I would eat again. It delivers on the soft and chewy promise that they make on the package, but it does leave a little powdery protein residue in your mouth. I really liked the chocolate coating. That was yummy. Glee Gum in Winter Mint was a nice way to follow up the chocolate peanut butter bar by Good Snacks, which I forgot to tell you earlier. It is sweetened with xylitol though, so I'm not a xylitol fan any more than I'm a stevia fan. It's the aftertaste, it just doesn't agree with me. Depending on your definition of vegetarian, this may not pass. It does have beeswax in it, which my daughter won't have that. She won't have anything with beeswax or honey or products made with it either. The wintergreen flavor is really nice and prevalent. It did taste decent, but yeah, one piece was all I needed. There were only 2 in the box. I love the concept of this dang sticky rice chip. They were crunchy and they were just lightly sweet. You could barely taste coconut. I really did like them. 3 grams of added sugar for the whole bag is perfect for the way I eat. One concern I have about the dang sticky rice chips is that it's the palm fruit oil. I'm not sure how they're sourcing that, and there's a lot of concerns about using that. There are other oils that are easier. We don't need a ton of oil in our diets to begin with. So, concerned about that and wondering if I will buy it, and it will depend on that. I was really surprised to see this. I shop the tea aisle a lot, and I've never seen anything like Zest Tea Pomegranate Mojito High Octane Tea, which has as much caffeine as a cup of coffee. I brewed it for 4 minutes. If I hadn't seen that it had caffeine on the label, I wouldn't have known. I drank enough of the sample to get a taste, to wonder where the mojito part was supposed to be. It kind of reminded me of pomegranate. It was a pleasant flavor, and if I wasn't caffeine sensitive, I would probably have finished it. I was kind of excited for this one because I like figs, and the Divina Fig Spread was just this little package that I could use and kind of toss. So I thought, well, let's see what it looks like. It's the closest thing to a jam I've had in a long time, other than what I would make myself, which is to cook fruit basically and let the sugars from the fruit sweeten it. So I obviously wait for fruits that are really ripe. So I made a piece of toast using Trader Joe's gluten-free multi-grain bread. This is my standby bread, and it's the one in the green package if you shop at Trader Joe's. And let's see, now, it was a great fig spread. I have no problems with it. But if you are vegetarian, you should check up on figs because they are not vegetarian, even though they're just fruit. Another surprise in this box, Bush's Best Sriracha Lime Chickpeas. They are crispy, they are roasted, they do taste like chickpeas. Mainly they taste spicy. I was thinking that if it wouldn't be such a texture war, I could put the lime monkey chips, the plantain ones, with a handful of these and really have a lime flavor. I think this is my first time trying this famous brand, Popcornopolis. This was one of the smaller sizes compared to the Sriracha Lime chickpeas. It was tiny. That was a full-size bag, and it was resealable. Anyway, about this one, this was a very good plain popcorn. It's not salty, it's not oily, you know, it has all that good fiber that you get from popcorn. Of course, there's no sugar added to it. It's a great national brand, so again, when traveling, this will be an option for me. For every day, we usually buy the Heritage popcorn from Trader Joe's, which has avocado oil in it. I told my brother about this one, this Michelle's original handmade original granola in small batches, and it's wind powered. I really loved all these concepts. It's a little too high in sugar for me for a purchase. It's made with brown sugar, 4 grams for a quarter cup. And that's not to say that it doesn't taste great. It really does. It is worth a splurge. And I think it would taste great in yogurt. I loved that it had a resealable package too. I almost laughed when I opened the Simple Kitchen freeze-dried sliced bananas because I've been a Thrive Life independent consultant, and that is a freeze-dried food company for the last few years. I gotta say though, the slices were thinner on these, and I prefer that for snacking. However, unlike Thrive Life, these are preserved with citric acid. We don't use any preservatives on ours. So your ingredients list is one item, bananas, and I do like that about Thrive. It's one of the reasons why I am a consultant for them. This comes in a resealable bag, and that I liked as well, but so do Thrive Life's snackies. So I don't think I'll be purchasing this anytime soon. So I love to rank things and rate them. So I did that here. This is my bottom 5. These are items that I didn't finish or gave away in one case, and in another, the plantain lime chips are still up in our cupboard and nobody has gone after them. So yeah, that's just our house. This is my middle. So the Davina Fig Spread and the Michelle's Organic Granola. I would definitely consider these in certain situations. They would not be everyday items for me, but that had nothing to do with their quality. It was really all about the sugar content. I was really thrilled to have 7 items in my top because I didn't expect to like so many of these. The only one that we have anything left of is the freeze-dried banana slices. We get big cans of those, which we keep for food storage and sometimes use in our smoothies. It depends on if we can go and do store-bought, organic or not. Tell me in the comments which snack was your favorite. Would you want to try these? And which ones have you already tried? And are any of these on your regular shopping list? I'd love to hear. So all of these snacks would be Dana approved, especially my top snack, my favorite, the Lebby's chickpeas, covered in chocolate, because they are low in sugar, and Dana, the main character in The Dreaming, is a nutritionist who is now a celebrity cookbook author. So I'm going to leave a link below to the book, The Dreaming, the first book in my Natural Gifts series of fantasy romances. I can usually be found doing one or two or three of these things at the same time. That's reading, writing, and eating. If you like to do those too, then consider subscribing to this channel because that's what my videos are about, and I'd like to see what you think in the comment sections. So subscribe, get notified, and I'll see you in the next video.